What up, internet? I'm legitimate. Make music. I'm an artist. I mix. I master. I play instruments. Like I just love music. So I'm trying to make my way as I go. You feel me? This is an update video. It's gonna be a long one because really just gonna kind of say how I got here and how I ended up doing this and whatever. So, so the first time that I really got even really introduced to music, as in like I want to listen to this song again, was on the bus. I used to take the bus as a kid, and I heard "Lollipop" by Lil Wayne. Yeah, it's a simple song, whatever, but I don't know. It caught my ears, and I would go home and I would search up music on the PC and kind of be on YouTube, replay the song over and over and over again until I finally got an iPod. That kind of changed everything. So, I was listening to music 24/7, basically. I was always into hip hop, right? So, I would be listening to. It was like around the time like Black Eyed Peas were a thing, and I like them. Eminem was just like doing his recovery thing, and yeah, I got iPod around then. So, um, I had a friend. Let's call him. I'm gonna talk about him either way eventually, so I'm gonna call him Space. We'll see how we all kind of have nicknames or whatever. That's what we were doing. So I don't know. We were walking home from school one day. He was just like, I forgot what we were talking about, but he wanted to start a band, and I was just like, I bet. So I mean, I wasn't really that good then, so I was like learning as we went and kind of taking it seriously. We found some like homeboy wanted to play bass, and originally he was the screamer. We were doing metal music, so I was a drummer. Homeboy, we was the guitar player. Homeboy was the bass player. I'm gonna talk about the guitar player. Why not Sweeps? Because yeah, we're gonna talk about him again. We still cool. Uh, I rapped about him in my music. He's the homie that was in the pen. But with that information, um, same dude. He's still cool. Misfortunes, mishaps. Point of the matter is, yeah. So we started that band, and then we recruited a singer after the talent show that we did or whatever. It was hard to find like someone to stick who's gonna show up to band practice all the time, blah 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 blah, comfortable singing and blah blah blah. Low key, I mean, it was actually pretty cool. We would hold like auditions and stuff. We were searching in the school. One of the teachers let us use the classroom as like a little band practice room. We were lounging in that. Well, doing our thing, having like band meetings and that was pretty dope. But we had one singer after the talent show. It was cool, but went show up to band practice. Um, then then it was we're gonna have to replace the name for this one. We're gonna call her Samantha. Why not? Okay, so the thing is that for some reason the dudes didn't want to do it. Like I hit up dudes to do it. I hit up females to do it. It was just like uh really only the females wanted to do it. The dudes aren't that confident. They didn't even really pull up and sing or anything. Some like a lot of dudes I never really heard them sing except for one dude. He always had like an acoustic guitar or whatever. So I was in a band, so I was just like, and he was into like some rock stuff. This was also, I'm gonna give you a little description because the band we made, it was around when like Sleeping with Sirens was really doing their whole like thing, and somewhere in that area, Punko's Pop 4 era. That's what really got me into metal. Point of the matter is, Homeboy showed it to me, Space. Yeah. So we kept swapping out singers. We had the best one was definitely Samantha. Uh, then She was solid too for a bit. Then we had Ashley, not the real name. We're skipping that. We had Ashley, and Ashley was the most dedicated one. So we would be playing at bars and open mics nights and whatever around the area. It was fun. We were still in high school and stuff. We would play the next talent show and stuff with Ashley, and yeah, eventually we graduated. And that's when things got rough because obviously we lost the. We're trying out people from whoever can sing or whatever. So we had our instrumentalists. I think I hopped on guitar with homie because around then I started like doing guitar because it was cool. And yeah, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do vocals because I'm not gonna quit. So yeah, it was a little rocky at first, but I started learning, and eventually it ended up being me as clean vocals. Homie, let's call him Gryffindor. I don't know. Yeah, he was a screamer. Uh, and then now Space went on bass. So now he's got like two basses, three amps, whatever. He's coming over here in like an hour or two. He's gonna bring me his smallest one because I need a new bass amp to record. Because I'm still doing this. You feel me? Like it's what I do. I love the music. Like I'm trying to make like a studio where we do whole productions, whatever it is, bands, some vocalists. I just wanna really get involved, get that tone, them chords, blah blah blah. Anyway, so he it was me, Sweeps. We had Steve on drums. We're gonna call him that, and we just kept swapping out players. But the people that stuck was me, Space, and Splooge. Yeah, that sounds weird, but the point of the matter is his name's his full name is Sweep Splooge. Okay, the point of the matter, he would sweep pick, and he would be looking like making weird faces and stuff. So we would call him Sweep Splooge because he would be like acting like he's like yeah. Point of the matter is, um, so eventually I went solo because I still wanted to make music, and yeah, I started getting into. Actually, it started out with a pop song. I took one of the mellow songs that I made because I was writing the music, and I was like, whatever. I wanted to give this thing another chance. It didn't really do anything, but I was emotional. Got made that song into a pop song. People liked it, but it's like, yeah, people that know me, it's like I didn't really get paid off of it. Like, oh, cool, yeah, oh yeah, that sounds cool, yeah, types, yeah. Anyway, hopped into hip hop because yeah, I like hip hop. I've always liked hip hop, but you know, fun flows. It was more about the fun of it, and a lot of my music from when I was started doing the hip hop thing was just fun music, beats that pop, that bump and stuff, and yeah, I was fun at the time. Some people liked this, some people didn't, because the first song was pretty cookie cutter, all clean, and then all the other stuff was just, you know, fine. So now I'm switching it up because we're in the whole culture shift, and it's not like it's more or less like I'm trying to, bump the future, bump the next era. You feel me? Trying to get the big speakers and all that good stuff. So I mean, I'm still gonna be rapping, making trap music and stuff for the fun of it, but I'm switching to EDM for more of like a serious factor. And I still do engineering and stuff. You can catch me if you're in Florida. Um, let me know. You can hit me up, make beats, mixing, studio time. We can come out to you depending. Yeah, update one. We out here. Catch you soon. I'm gonna be out for a week because I'm trying to run up soon. You know, but yeah, catch me soon. I'm gonna be dropping some EDM. I already got the next track ready. We out. We live. Let's get it. We gonna see the boys too.